We have to ward for Ramos. I don't really know where this guy is. Yep, and we have it in the face. I can't really help him, right? Maybe I can just stomp him. That's a little lucky. I can just auto him once and I should be able to go away. I'm still fine. Yep, and this guy just made a huge mistake because I had barrier, right? Hello guys, nice to meet you. So today we're playing Aphelios and we'll see if it's actually good, you know? So we're playing into Lucian Nami, which is maybe the hardest matchups that we had this a long time. Because the problem in this matchup is that they play Lucian Nami and they can burst me really quickly, but I have no time to actually, you know, trade back. So that's the main problem. The only thing that we can do probably is to give Prio. I'm probably gonna leash the guy as well, so... But Brand is kind of useful in this lane. I mean, he is really squishy as well, but we can work around it. I am really weak compared to Brand, so it's really important that we take our time and we just play lane as much as possible. We probably have just to let ourselves be pushed. If this guy is, you know, walking up towards bot lane, then we are on a bad position. We are too squishy, and you know, enemy jungler is just buffing towards bot. He's really tanky as well. So maybe we just avoid trading as much as possible and we let them push. This is perfectly fine to us. He's probably gonna go for clear the Ramos, I believe, because he went for Gromp. But we can't really see if he's gonna go for Wolves or not. Ali is kinda invading, so we have to push a bit more, you know. When you see Talia doing such a thing, you wanna play a bit more Aig. Brand has no spells, so you have a bit more careful, but we have to help her and try to push as much as possible. That's because now Talia will probably play something, you know. I have to go there now. So let's see if we can actually help him. I'm kind of zoning this guy. This is already good. But now I just have to push bot lane because you see the wave is not in a good position. That's really unlucky. Yes, W, so no big deal. If he had Q, I could have lost the trade really hard. But that's not the case, so... I have basically the guy on the back, so... Oh my god, this guy flashed, but I'm so dead, right? I should be fine. But Ben probably died. And we can't really do much about that. I think the invade was a bit weird. We needed more time to actually do what we did, but... that's okay. You know, no big deal. We just let them push again. And Lucian has no flash, which is not bad as well. We wanna focus on playing... the fact that he has no flash now. And I also have my good combo with Aphelios. I just need to use my red weapon. And then I'm gonna have, you know, the combo with Gravitum. But that is not the case. I guess I will not be able to use it. They're just resetting. Yep. We're just gonna slow push this one at this point. Kinda sad that I can't really use my combo yet. And top lane instead as well. Oh no, never mind. They did a really nice job. No, Fleet helps out a lot here. Also, I just went barrier. That's because, you know, when Nami empowers Lucian, you decrease both the damage of Nami and Lucian. But if you take heal, you're just tanking everything, right? And barrier is the best thing to actually take off a lot of huge burst things, right? That's why I went for that. I always do that, especially when I have a bad matchup against Lucian Nami. It feels way better. So we have to ward for Ramos. I don't really know where this guy is. Yep, and we have it in the face. I can't really help him, right? Maybe I can just stomp him. That's a little lucky. I can just auto him once and I should be able to go away. I'm still fine. Yep, and this guy just made a huge mistake because I had barrier, right? Man. My wave is bad though. That's so lucky, but you know, barrier rates never expected as a summoner. And they're like, what is going on here? So I'm not gonna go for a control ward, even though I think Ramos is gonna gank us a lot. But it's kind of expected, you know, so I should be trying to be as safe as possible when I do that. It's also so tanky. Look at my wave, this is so bad. I kinda had to fix it earlier. Probably lost one level here, which is really bad. I took potions because I don't know, like this game is looking really weird, so maybe some potions could actually help to sustain a bit more. We should do Drake probably because my wave is really gone and I have to take it the wall thing. These guys are pink ward, so probably I'm not gonna ward deep. They're probably just gonna pink the Tribush, so this is pointless. Now our Talia is really late for the Drake. I mean, the Crash already went out. She should have been here already, you know, she could have done Gromp whenever she wanted to, but now probably I'm just gonna try to crash this one fast as well. I have my stuff, so it shouldn't be that hard. All of this because I have my really nice combo. And Ramus is on the top side part of the map, so we are just basically trading objectives here. But I like to take Drakes, you know, it's 6 minutes, so... She just bubbled. I'm just gonna leave her. She probably has the smite, so... Don't really wanna stay there more. So Ramus is gonna reset into bot side again, and I have no sums. So, they have Nami on there, and Ramus could be somewhere else, so we have to be really careful. I have my flash in 15. We're probably gonna wait that, and then we'll see what to do. Oof, this is nice for him. I didn't expect him to have the ult. That's a really nice chunk of HP that he take me, but I still have a lot of sustain, so shouldn't be worried about that. He missed Q as well, yeah, no big deal. Ramus is here again, as you can see. I'm gonna try to use one potion as well. And I have to take off as much wave as possible before I die, possibly. I didn't manage to do much. He healed. Oh my god. Also the Shen ult. But that was the best thing that I could do there. I didn't expect also Shen to like ult when the wave was under tower. It's so weird. This guy's nothing, by the way. I have Ramus on the back. But maybe... I actually got a trade. This is not bad. Oh no. That wasn't bad. I kinda expected him to be there, but in the end, you know, we wasted even more time to him. And now Talia is also stealing his jungle, so this is looking insanely nice. I didn't want to use my Psalms, maybe. It could have been slightly better. Oh, this is a kill though. What? He also wasted flash. This is huge. I have my wave coming right now, so yeah, Ramus could be bot lane again. And I'm gonna play as low as possible. I have my Kraken in a few. Let's just see how much time we need to actually win this out, but K-Sant is already insanely big compared to Shen because of the ult. I'm gonna play as low as possible because, again, we have probably Ramus bot lane again. And I have no barrier, so... Now without everything, it's really hard to play the lane. I should have probably avoided to do what I did. But let's see if I can actually make sure that this guy does die. Yep, this is huge. So yeah, I got changed to the combo right away. I need to change the green weapon now, so that I have the other combo. But then we'll deal a ton of damage to this guy. He has no dash. I actually almost killed him. That's really unlucky. But the combo was really nice. I didn't manage to do better than that. Oh, and we have this guy again. Oh. Yep, I missed that. That's good. Alright, I have barrier in 50 seconds. Actually, a barrier cooldown looks really tiny. That's why I love it, you know? It's a bit more selfish, but it works so nicely. Especially in these lanes. And I guess this guy is just having a real fun on me. Yeah, I couldn't really do much about this. He's just permaganking me. He hates me. He hates me a lot. This was really nice by them, by the way, because now they're playing for Drake, so... They could be playing for Drake. I still think this kind of like, you know, camping on bot is kind of right. If Brand wasn't fed. Because if Brand is fed, it doesn't really sweeten the thing. Oh, he's actually not going in. That's huge. Oh, wait. He actually did it afterwards. Maybe we can play this out. I'm coming. I can't really face check that. Probably gonna die again if I do. Oh my god. That's really unlucky. Probably gonna try to take some other tower here. Actually, it's really risky, but I don't really care. As long as I can get so many plates here. This looks really good. Yep, this is already enough. We don't wanna, you know, force more than that. But that's 2 plates for us, so it's like 300 gold. Which is basically a kill, so we got a kill out of their tempo, you know. We're gonna go for that. This is a really nice Drake. That's the second Drake of the game. And they also have good weapons for that, so kinda melted it fast. But now the problem is gonna be to play against Lucian, which has Nami as well. If my team wins on there, I am kinda happy about that. I'll try to defend myself as much as possible. But of course Lucian is really strong as a champion, so... Especially with Nami. Oh my god, they hate me so much, man. What is this? I'll just leave it. I don't know why they want to force so much on that. I don't really care. Let's just take that and I'm gonna reset. This tower is not really important towards the course of the game. That's because it's like minute 14, right? At minute 14 this tower is useless. Pretty much. I'm gonna play it, but you know, we have to be careful because they basically have everything. It's really deep. I'm just gonna go back. But actually K'Sante is insanely strong. Eh? He can go back. Okay, this was a really nice play by us. We're gonna try to get the tower now, because I will not take it anymore if I don't do it now. Okay. This is already tower, that's huge. Look at K'Sante, man. They're not nerfing this. I can actually stomp him. Oof. I'm probably dead here. Unless I can flash this out. Maybe I can actually survive here. 3 minutes for Drake. I kinda wanna just push this one. There's no objective upcoming. If I reset now, it's really weird. So even if I'm slightly low, we're gonna try to get some, you know, the red stuff. Even if I have 2k gold, you have to think about the fact that there's basically nothing on the map and I'm slightly behind in farm. So I'm not gonna reset for 2k gold. I'm just gonna stay. And then we reset eventually for the objective. I'm gonna get my reds. Now we just go mid lane. Unless they force a play, I'm really safe. That's what we wanna achieve. Oh my god. I'm losing all my farm, man. It's okay, we're not gonna reset yet. It's 1 minute for Drake, so already around 2 waves and then we're gonna reset. This guy's going a lot of armor. It's probably gonna be our nightmare because we're playing Aphelios and the lane was insanely hard. It was Lucian Nami, and then they play also full armor armor champs. This is probably one of the worst games to actually play him. There's not anything on the map yet, so everything is going according to the plan. I'm gonna change this weapon, and then we just hard shove this one. This guy hates me. That's okay. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. This fight is really weird. Like, it doesn't really matter. And, you know, they also lost that. Just to force on me. I don't really get it. You know, I'm not even fat. If I was fat, I can understand it, but... It's just an hard force under my tower, so... Yep, this is pretty good for us. I don't know if I can really walk up to take this wave. You know, same thing that happened earlier, but now my team is not ready. So I'm just gonna let them push first, and then I'm gonna catch it afterwards, which is fine as well. We just have to change flamethrower now. I can actually catch raptors, but it's maybe a bit of tempo. I'm gonna try to do it really fast, because I have, you know, I have no wave currently, so I'm gonna try to do it fast. I think it's slightly off tempo, but we're gonna try to do that. Okay. Actually, we have time, as you can see. It was nice. My team doesn't force anything right now. Just gonna take this one fast, and then we go to war together. This was a nice camp to steal out, because I have more farm, you know, and I started from behind, so... Now I also have my weapons, so we're just one-shotting another Drake. You know, I kinda want to cycle to this every single time that we want to do a Drake. And as you can see, we're just one-shotting it every time, so that we're even faster and we can close the gap earlier. And we get the soul faster. I'm gonna rotate here. This fight doesn't look nice. I think I'm just gonna keep pushing mid lane, especially if I see Ramos. If I see Ramos, I don't wanna fight that. It's a free tower for me. So many people will go to fight there, but it will be really bad for us. And I couldn't get the tower if I did, so we're increasing the pace of the game if I do. Even if my team loses, at least I will get one tower, right? And that's something that you want to keep in mind, especially if I have such weapons. I probably can get another one as well. Let's see if I can do that. This is like 2 towers plus, plus 5 kills or something. If my team doesn't win, of course, it's not like this, but if I can get another tower, that's insane. Let's just stay still so that we don't make any mistake on clicking. Nice, that's huge. So I'm just gonna reset. I have to run because, Rammus and probably TPs from the back, so don't stay to actually catch the wave here. We have Nash as well. If you make such a mistake, the game becomes unplayable for everyone. When you're lonely on mid lane, you have to be really careful, especially for something like Rammus. As you can see, they can just jump on me whenever they want, and unless my team is ready, this is not really nice to do. And he actually had 2 flash and DL. They used flash and DL, which is really nice, and I didn't use anything, so it is pretty nice. Let's see if I can actually see them reset. Okay, they didn't reset at all. We're just gonna try to get the Nash now. I'm gonna try to push it as fast as possible. I think Trist does my job better, so we just go there fast. And to stop Keisante, maybe he dies, but he doesn't even have a shutdown, so that's an insane value Nash for us. I can actually catch another top wave, just because it's still 30 seconds for Drake. We don't have to reset right away. Sometimes it happens, when you take Nash, usually you want to do that, but now we can just, fix this silent and then we base. That's way better. It's literally 1 wave, and then you can reset with your team. Just be careful to not get catched when you do that. Else, you're wasting time for the Nash. In this case, this is not like this, it's just a fast wave, as you can see. So that's 1 minute and a half. I'm gonna catch bot side, and then we go for the Drake. We have to set up vision and stuff. And I almost have 3 items, by the way, which is way more than Lucian. It's kind of funny. He has more farm and stuff, but he didn't manage to actually do better than me. That's 1 minute for Drake. I'm gonna catch this wave. We change weapons again. As you can see, I am at red, white again for the Drake. And they FF'd. Yeah, so if they don't FF, you just wanna go for Drake. And then that's pretty much a GG. Thanks a lot for watching, and make sure to leave a like or subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and see you again. Bye!